Uh, what league? What you do?
Howdy. That's the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the LSU Tigers, taking on the fifth-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah, no, I don't think they do.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
Caught in the backfield. It's Green. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Coming after it. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on fourth down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Fires to the big fella. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was not fooled on that 3rd down. They were expecting that could be run. Linebackers doing a nice job really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Got his man out of the backfield. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down.
It looked like he concussed.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. At the 45, on its way. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play on it. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Hurt Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Colin.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
And he's got it at the tag. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
He threw a touchdown to A.J. Brown.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's loose. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wished wishes he had just taken the touchback. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll go right back to him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer ones.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This dude, and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass, after he throws to the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making a big tackle in the open field.
Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
That quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the rest, takes it in to the end zone for 6.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Just adds another dimension to this offense, and the Aggies have had quarterbacks who could run over the years.
Yeah, quarterbacks that can run, and I think about those guys, too. I think about run, I think about tempo, I think about scrambling around, making plays, just having that dude at the QB spot.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Crosses to 40. And he breaks into the open. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. That last big play has them in business.
Tony Pollard just trucked somebody.
It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass work.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. We're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense.
And that ball is picked off. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point and he was able to avoid the pick.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Powers through the defender. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. At the 20, he's got space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie.
Touchdown, Tracy.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Chris? What's up, Will? How'd you go?
They haven't answered the coach league yet?
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Hey, extra father, he brushed his teeth today.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but
you gonna tell mama, bitch?
9 feet tall. No one's gonna catch that. No one can climb the ladder. We gotta bring it
down.
Ask
me, he's gonna talk about my mama. We go as far as we want to.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Hey, just know if he told my mama, I got your mama, kiddo. Big dog for big dog.
Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback.
No, you gotta be in it.
Hitting him, forcing the
No, you're not gonna be in it. It's your mama that's gonna be in it though. I told him CJ gonna die.
Ready to go to work. And David, how they would love.
That's cool. I can watch that off. He ain't gonna be able to enjoy his little. He had surgery for nothing. For real, for real.
You back them off a little bit. You get in a little bit of rhythm.
That's cool.
Really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
That's cool.
If you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up.
You want to die with your man?
You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Oh, I'm losing
He
again.
just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so
many that's a test league. I ain't sure about none of that.
Defense, you got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him.
Madden is so different this year. The coverage is so garbage. It's worse than this.
Not much working there. It'll be
Niggas be right there.
And
And
these
they don't go
defensive
for the ball.
tackles just eat people.
Like, yo, what
They
y'all doing?
swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the
Hey, Chris, what you doing?
Much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look
Hey, you
at
by your
Mr.
phone?
Hands taking the
Huh?
squibber inside
You
the
by your
30.
phone?
Yeah.
And the returner will
Hey,
be
call my phone real
dragged
quick.
down.
I lost it.
Okay, find this shit.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on
All right,
that
Bob,
play.
appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
I was going to the bathroom. I don't even remember going to the
Siiigh
bathroom.
has
That's
it
crazy.
teed up to start this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
What you want, Randy Lee?
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do?
What's
you keep
Lee?
playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I
Y'all
need some
some cheesy
stops. I
niggas,
need
bro.
the football back quickly so we can do some more damage. And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked. They should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
The give is to Williams. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying the left side. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the left. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And sticking to the run. tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out of the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Finds his man, they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Oh, wait, Tulsa's an actual user?
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter.
Excuse me.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Right back to the well. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Dumps it to the back. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
What the fuck? Come on,
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
And you don't always see tosses into the
damn,
boundary.
Chris, being there like bragging in your face, bro. His team winning, yours losing. You take that?
More importantly, the defense doing a great job of winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the
You hear how he's hyping it up, Chris? Your team trash. You can't get this hype because your team's sorry.
This guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick, the offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for late.
Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, in the offensive lineman.
And they got him for the sack.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch? And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
They've got them pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. A delay of game penalty in this part of the field, man, the defense just starts spitting fire after that. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. He'll throw it. With the catch, it's Siiigh. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On second down, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the ball is picked off. Gets away from one. He's got space. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab over the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Going up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And he is throwing wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now the chance to take it, looking to take a shot. He caught it. Touchdown, Aggies. And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. Finds space on the right. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Nussmeier. A shot toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover.